Hi guys, I wanted to jump on here real quick and share my journey, share what happened today. I blocked my husband again and I went back to no contact after having contact with him for maybe about a week, which was, I don't know. I don't know. How do you explain them? They're always in the courtroom, which you guys know I've talked about the courtroom. The courtroom is when you are accusatory, blaming, or withdrawing, which is silent treatment, blame shifting, which they always do. You can't talk to them about any problems that you have with them because they'll, if I say you're disrespectful to me, well, you're disrespectful to me. That's blaming. And accusatory. I mean, just his everyday language with me is he's accusing me of something. There is no, he lives in the courtroom. So this past week has been me dodging a man who is never in his core self. Do you guys remember how I've talked about the core self? That's the only time you should engage with another person is when they're in their core, which is when they're calm, when they're caring, when they're curious, when they're concerned, when they want to have a mutually satisfying conversation with you. Not when they are up in their courtroom, not when they just want to accuse you of things or blame you of everything that you try to talk to them about or give you the silent treatment. So I went back to no contact, but I wanted to share something with you guys and then I forgot. So I guess I'll tell you what happened. He invited me to to a thing tonight of professional bull riding. We've never been. And because we went no contact, I ended up going by myself, which is huge for me. I've never really do things alone. It's really hard for me. If I can be honest with you guys, I feel dumb. I feel stupid. I feel dumb, being alone. So, which then I kind of took it as a challenge then to do it because it's I want to overcome anything in my life that's holding me back. So I went and I try to enjoy me, enjoy my company, enjoy who I am, which is a huge part of the process, I think, is enjoying yourself and not being afraid to be alone and having that self-love. I just went to a self-love summit with Derek Jackson last weekend, which I really enjoyed. Kind of was depressing though. And the reason it was depressing is because I loved how those guys treated us women. And I realized I don't have that in my life. I don't have a man who loves me and cares about me the normal way that a man should. And so, and what also though I realized is the codependency part of me, that I can't seem to give up. I never really saw myself as a codependent person. I'm really pretty independent outside of Mike, except for going alone places. That's weird to me too. I mean, shopping and stuff like that's fine, but on a Friday night, date night or something, or going to a restaurant alone, I don't know. I just don't like it. But what I did realize that I am codependent is I want Mike to love me. I want him to respect me so bad. I can't give up the fact that he really doesn't love me. Because I know he does, but he doesn't. Does that make sense? Because they really don't know. Their concept of love is so different. It's not love. It's not a I'm happy for you kind of love. It's what can you do for me kind of love, which is not the kind of, not a healthy love at all. You'll run yourself awful. You'll just run yourself down if you try to constantly make them happy. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, is to become aware of that wanting them to be something that they're not. They're just not. They're not capable. And to stay on your side of the street, you can ask, you can say, I have a need to be respected. Will you help me to feel respected by you? I have a need to be loved. Will you help me feel loved by you? And I promise you that these guys when they are mad, when they are upset, when life isn't going their way, they will straight up tell you no. And that's the issue. At least now, like finally I'm at the root issues. Like his love, I've always actually said for years before I found out he was a narcissist or an emotionally immature person, that his love is very conditional. That's what I used to tell like pastors and counselors. I was like, his love is very conditional. It's very, very conditional. And it's the same. Like, yeah, if I ask him right now, I have a need to feel loved. Would you help me feel loved? He would say, absolutely not. You're unlovable. And so on this journey, I am realizing a couple things. I'm realizing the kind of man I want to have in my life and how I want to be treated. And I can vision and feel how good it would feel to be with someone who would treat me right. And I am also realizing that I'm not sure if my husband will ever get there. And that's okay though. Like, as hard as it is, I have to come to terms with that. And that codependency part of me needs to like be dropped. Cut the cord, Heather. Cut the cord. Okay. I don't know if you guys have any advice, if you guys have found a way to leave your narcissist, but still love him and respect him. Let me know without the bitterness or the anger. That's what I would like to do, I would love to leave with peace. I would love to leave with, I have a need for love. I have a need for respect, and I don't get it from you. And I have a need, and I am worthy of love and respect 24/7. And I want a man who is in his core self 24/7 as well, who's calm, caring, concerned, a man who wants to take care of me for once. All right. Sorry, guys, that my story isn't that great right now. It's hard. It sucks. A lot of basic unmet needs going on around here. I wish you guys luck. I turn to God a lot. I pray to God. I cry to God. I hope that one of these days that this story won't be in vain. I don't know. I don't know what my story is going to say at the end, but hopefully I hope God knows how much I love him, that he is always good, no matter what, and that I have faith in him. Not so much in anyone else, but I do have faith in God. You guys, he is good. He's always good, no matter what. And I will leave you with that. So let's be thankful and let's praise a God who is always here for us, always loves us, always respects us through it all. Okay, hard night. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Bye.